Hi everybody, welcome to another card making video. Today I'm going to show you how I made the slimline card with little ocean jaws. This card is inspired by a card by Grace and you should definitely look her up, she makes amazing cards. Let's get started. I stamped out these images from the two ocean sets from Hello Sweetums. Of course you could use any ocean themed set for this. If you want to skip watching me color, you can skip to the time that pop-ups on the screen now. You can also find a clickable time link in the description. Ben je Nederlands? Er is ondertiteling beschikbaar. I'm adding some highlights with a white gel pen. I like to go over the inner lines with my black fine liner because they sometimes become a bit dull from coloring. I've die cutted the images off screen and I set these aside for later. Next up is ink blending the water for the jars. I'm using distress oxide for that in the colors peacock feathers and tumbled glass. I stamped out the jar from How You Been from Lawn Fawn with grey ink on a piece of watercolor paper that has a little texture to give a little more texture to the card. I use a blender brush because it gives me a little more control over where I put the color. After I'm done, I'm cleaning my surface first and then go on to spraying the paper to add some effect. I let it dry and in the meantime I've cut out the jars and lids I already stamped and colored off screen. When the paper was dry, I also die cutted the water so it will fit perfectly on the jar. Next up, I take these stitched wave dies to cut off the top of my water jar pieces to create the final water piece. Next up is assembling the jars. First, I glue the water pieces to the jars. Then I glue on the lids. After that, it's time to glue on all the images. Normally I would lay out my images first to see how I like them, but I already figured this out off screen to save some time in the video. I'm putting these aside and I take a piece of cardstock where I blend some Copic W3 and W1 together. I'm using this for cutting the banner for the sentiment. I stamp on the sentiment "You're flipping awesome", which is also in the ocean themed stamps from Hello Sweetums. Now I follow the dashed line to fold the banner into its final shape. Now that all the elements are done, it's time for assembling the card. I already prepped the card base and cut the background and the floor piece to size. First, I glue the background to the card base. Then I glue the floor piece to the bottom of the card. I'm cutting pieces of tin foam tape to stick on the back of my jars. I lay down the jars first before sticking them down. When everything is spaced evenly, I stick down the middle one first. By doing this, you can easily space out the other ones because the middle one is already where it needs to be. I've put a small piece of tin foam tape on the flagged pieces of the banner and I doubled up a piece of foam tape on the middle. This way the banner will have the right shape on your card. I finish off the card by applying some Nouveau drops. I've used Morning Dew, which is a clear one, and Wedgwood Blue. I always warm them up in my hands a little, so the flow of the drops will be much smoother. If the drops appear to be not completely smooth, I use a sharp point to poke it a little. Because I had some lights up for filming the video, it was hard for me to see what I was doing. But I can promise you it will definitely help you smoothing it out this way. Now let that dry and your card is ready. If you like what you saw, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to receive notifications when a new video is up. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye!